Welcome back. In today's class, let's learn how to make scenes. Okay, so what is the meaning of scenes? Scenes are nothing but creating of views. So this will help you to understand if everything is falling in right place, and it becomes easier to know the plans, elevations, and the side views or the sectional views. Today we'll limit ourselves only to create the plans, elevations, and the side views only. Okay, so for that, what you have to understand is make sure in the default tray your scenes option is activated. In this scenes option, okay, you have to click on this plus symbol and you have to give a name. So how you're going to give a name is nothing but give right click and just give an option called rename scene. So when you click on that, there will be these options which will come down on the bottom. So what is the name that you would like to give? Just click as plan view. So I would like to first of all create the plan. Now description also, if you want to write anything, please write it. Okay, so once this is done, okay, automatically if you see this plan name is updated. Now what is the next step that you have to do is first of all create your plan view. Okay, so for that, because the plan view is a 2D view, you have to go to this option called as camera. Okay, so in a camera option you're adjusting the view settings. So in this, whenever we are making 2D views, it should be always in a parallel projection. Okay, so we have already discussed why parallel projection is important. You can go back to that class and then you try to understand this topic. Okay, now here I would like to create the top view. So for that, you have to make sure you have this view options available in the menu bar. Okay, just activate this. So now click on this top section. You see there are different types of views option. Okay, just click on the top view and automatically your drawing will be in the top view in this manner. So this is your top view. Okay, now once it is done, you have to make sure, so you have to make sure that it is updated, because the moment I click on this now, automatically it will go to the initial option only. So initial view, whatever it was there, it will activate that. So for that, what you have to do is make sure, okay, just click on this top view, and when you clicked on the top view, just make sure this parallel projection is activated and then give right click and click on update scene. Unless you click this update scene, no view will get updated in your scenes. So the moment you create your view, you have to make sure you activate this update scene option. So select this view and give right click and hit on this update scene. Okay, so another pop-up window will come across here. So click on this update option. Now let's say I would like to have front view. See, there will be two views here, one on this side and one on this side. Okay, so I'll click again on this plus symbol. Okay, and again give a name. Can you see on the bottom automatically the option has come down? So I'm going to give this one as an elevation, front elevation. So front elevation. Now description also I'll give that only, FE in short. Okay, so once it's done, now I would like to actually rotate it. Okay, now just click on this view option, front view. So this is my front view. So I got it. What you can see, you just have to observe certain things here. In the front view, your tiles are visible, your countertop thickness is visible, your bottom skirting or base is visible, and the shelf thickness and heights are visible. That's absolutely fine. But if you notice now, your side cabinets which you had, the upper cabinets that you had now, they are also visible in the side view. And also on the bottom, can you see? You can see the side view of your skirting or base as well. So now this particular view clearly shows your front view, as well as what is covered on the other side of elevation is also shown. That is how an actual drawing works. So when you're making a drawing, L shape, U shape, okay, curved shape as well, we always show the other sides also in the front view technically. Okay, so this is how it works. And now I have to update the scene. Okay, just give this selection and give right click and click on this update scene option, and again click on update, and automatically the view will get updated. Now let's create the other view as well. Click on the plus symbol once again, because I want to create the other side of elevation. So side elevation, I'll just click and I'll give the short case SC. Okay, It is done. Now you have to click on the side view. Okay, so there are different side views, so just keep on selecting the views, then you will get the one that you require. And once you get it, just again observe it. Can you see the tile thickness is also visible here? And this line, can you see? Till this point it is trying to convey this is a side view of other side of shells. So there is a lot of meaning in every point which is visible in the drawing. Now in the similar manner, this three lines, okay, here you have one line and here one other line and the third line. That means there are three shelves which are continuing on the other side. Sometimes there can be only one shelf which is continuing. We have to observe these points only where exactly they are ending. Okay, so now it's very clear that on the other side there is a countertop, because you can see the countertop as well and you can see the tiles. So on the other side we have countertop, we have tiles, and also we have shelves. Even without seeing the view, you can clearly understand, you can clearly predict like what are the things which are seen on the other side as well. Okay, now in this view, what else you can see? That there are three shelves. Okay, there is an open cabinet and there is an with the door cabinet as well, and again the base is continuing on the other side as well. So this is how you can understand your views, and your views will help others to understand the total elements, how you have made the modeling, and what are the locations. Are there any clashes between one object to another? Okay, now once it's done, just click on update scene as well. We'll also learn how to do the background settings as well in the coming classes, but right now let's focus only on this part. So we have created plan view, we have created front view, we have created side view. But again, now if you make an overall view, overall 3D view, no, that will become much more easier for people to coordinate with all the views and looking into the 3D view. So then I'll click on this plus symbol and then I'll give isometric view. Okay, next here also I'll write the same, and then what you have to do is now convert your view projection from the parallel to the perspective. Okay, then only you will be able to create the 3D view. So this is very important, when to convert to parallel projection and when to convert to this perspective view, based on which only you will be able to create your scenes. This technique you have to keep in your mind when you're making. I've wantedly taken a small object only, small 3D model, so that it becomes easier for all of you to understand how the things are working. If I take multiple objects, a big kitchen area, then it will be little confusion to understand like, okay, where the objects are visible and where not. Okay, so now in coming classes we'll take a complete house and we'll also take different types of customized 3D modelings as well. Then we'll create a scene. You will see a lot of difference in yourself in understanding the objects, lines, and the curvatures. Everything will notice. Okay, so now first of all set it in a proper angle, like how exactly you would like to show. So everything has to be covered. So what I'm going to do is I'll just create in this way, like from the top you're trying to create a 3D view. If you feel so, create like this, or else if you want to create in a zoom way in this, you create like this. Okay, so I'll try to create in this way, something like an aerial view, not so aerial view but a bigger word view kind of thing you can say. Okay, so this becomes easier for people to understand. So now I am going to click on this update scene, click on update once again. Now let's go back and see the plan view, front elevation, side view, and the isometric view. Okay, so initially only I did not give, because basically every person wants to know how the plan view is. So that is the reason initially I have created the plan view. Then people wants to know, okay, how the elevation is. Okay, this is how the elevation. Then side view, how they are. If there are any more views, we can create it. Okay, then at last, okay, now this is how the 3D view is. Okay, so we'll learn how to create this convert all the four views into an animated video. Okay, so it will be a small video format. I'll not do any editings also for that. We'll just create it to learn and understand how we can directly send that small video to our architects as well in the coming sessions. Okay, so hope this was useful. Please do make a practice, and if you have any queries, you can always contact us. Okay, so we'll come back with more hacks and more scenes making and 3D modelings as well. Thank you.